Hello everyone and welcome to Silverstone for the Friday HPR League. I hope you're all ready to go racing around my home track. Will Chartman, he's ill. Will he be able to have a good race today? Let's see if he can hack it today. We've got a new look Ferrari team as well, guys. Cassidy and now I've got to learn how to pronounce this one. I'm going to just say Zontra. Dizontra is in the Ferrari. Ink Bulldog is stepping in for the new Mercedes driver today, but the new Mercedes driver will be back next week and will be in for every race. Who else? I think we've got one other new driver. Oh yeah, and welcome Mido after DMZ Kills has left. Don't know why he's left. I'll try and find out. But yeah, Mido's the new Red Bull driver. He's a friend and highly rated on DNZ Dynamite, so we'll see what he's got to offer. Looks like it's going to be a wet qualifying, well, start to qualifying. It might be drying out, and Cassidy has put soft tyres on, but he's still in the pit though. Let me just have a quick scout, see who's the first driver on the track, because we like to follow the first guy around. And it's going to be TJ Barnes then, who's going to be the first guy around the track, start a lap in the Williams. Getting some good points lately he has in the Williams, so he can keep up his good runner form. And he comes round the last corner and he's off them. See what he can do on these intermediate tyres. Into that first corner. Ooh, drifting out the back end there, but he kept it together. We'll ride on board with him, and we'll see how difficult it is today in these conditions. As you can see, he's not hitting the apexes, but I don't think you want to touch the curbs in this weather today. So we're going to see what sort of lap times everyone can put in. Good evening, Chartman. I've seen you put in the feed. Evening, Jamie. You still on holiday? You still watching? So it's TJ Barnes there, comes round Cops corner. Can he keep it on the track? Just about there. See, people look like they're struggling a little bit with these conditions. Takes a nice amount of curb there. He's running the apexes. TJ Barnes throwing caution to the wind in these conditions. He gets onto the home straight. Now the DRS is activated, so that means the track is drying. So that's probably why Cassidy's just sitting in the pit with the soft tyre on, just waiting for the conditions to improve a little bit. As TJ Barnes now comes into the last part of the track, see what he can do. He's got Mido ahead of him, but he shouldn't cause him any issues there. Ooh, oh, he's got it invalidated on the last corner there. He'll probably go again though. How's he on flying laps then? We could watch Fernando Alonso going round on 0 AI level. He's done a very quick lap, is this Fernando Alonso guy. I think Joey might want to step in here and take over from Alonso as he sets a 1 minute 50. As DMZ Dynamite then goes tough here in qualifying with a 1. I can't see because of the clouds. Still can't see. I can't see what time he's got. It's purple and it's on the grey cloud. Oh, and he spun it. It's a 1:39. And then Greenfeld goes and beats it by 2 seconds with a 1:37.3. So Greenfeld's put himself up on pole at the moment. He's 2 seconds ahead of everyone else. Legless has gone on to 3rd. Inked has gone 4th. Alonso's 5th. See what Chartman's doing. Where is he? He's coming around Maggots and Beckett's there, Chartman. He comes down now, opens his DRS wing. See what he can do. Hitting the speed of 197 miles an hour there with Chartman. Nicely on the curb. Took a nice line through there. Let's see if he can ace these last few corners. Try not to invalidate it. He keeps it well within track limits there. Nicely over the last corner. And Chartman goes second. My second behind Greenfeld. It's good banker lap there for a Chartman, but I think the track looks like it might be starting to dry out. This is what the new guys, how the new guys doing here. He's on track. See if he can do it. I think he's been practicing in the dry. I think he was expecting wet conditions here. He comes down now. Oh, I think the RS has been disabled, has it? Yeah, I think the RS has been disabled because his Entra didn't have it there. Let's see what he can do into these last few corners. Let's power down. Let's go around that last corner now. He's on track. Goes 8th. Yeah, 4 seconds off the leader. Still a good lap there in the wet. The conditions seem to be getting worse, yeah. As Fernando Alonso is having to wait for his teammate to go in the pit here. He's on a flying lap. There's only one out. TJ Barnes is still going. His fuel lights flashing. He's about to run out of fuel, I think. See what he can do. Some people going out on the soft tyre here. Oliver and Brizzy Boy and Cassidy then going out on the soft tyre. They think the track is dry enough to try and put a banker in here on the dry tyre. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully he don't invalidate his lap this time in the Williams. He's staying out, so he may run out of fuel on the next lap. We will see. And we will follow the first guy round on the soft tyre as TJ Barnes goes into second here, 6/10 off Greenfeld. It's a good lap time there. Mido, the new Red Bull driver, is currently in 4th, ahead of his mate, DMZ Dynamite. So the two Red Bull drivers are 2nd and 3rd and 4th here. Mido's had an instant ace, one off. So more people look like they are switching to the soft tyre here. Is it dry enough? It is drying, but I don't think it'd be that dry just yet. Some of the guys that did go out on an out lap on the soft tyre have pitted. Yeah, so Cassidy did go out on the soft tyre, he went straight back in the pits, so did Oliver. Brizzy Boy's on an out lap on the soft as well. Oh, what a save that was from Brizzy Boy there. A bit too quick on the power. Now, the track does look like it's drying. I reckon in about right coming to the end of qualifying, this track's going to be dry enough to run drivers. I reckon it'll be dry enough in a couple of minutes time. So I reckon you'll see guys going out on that soft tyre right at the death here. There's Legless is going out on the soft tyre. He's having a look, see what it's like out there. And Chapman looks like he's putting the mediums on for a run. Don't think Brizzy Boy's going to go for it. Brizzy Boy will follow Brizzy Boy then on the soft tyre because he's going for a lap on this one. Let's see what he can do. Everyone's going to be watching Brizzy Boy here. You just think, see if it's the track's ready for this soft tyre, ready for any dry tyre really. Careful on the para. He's going for it though. Will it be a purple first sector? And it is. It's a purple first sector for Brizzy Boy then, guys. So it's time then, I think, for the dry tyres to make their appearances. And as I said that, the guys in the pit have put on the soft tyre, ready for a run. Hill Train and Chapman look like they're going to go out on the mediums by looks of it. It is the preferred race tyre in terms of strategy. I'd say would be to start on medium tyre. You want to try and get in the top 10 still though in qualifying on the medium. Brizzy Boy's had his lap time done for invalidate track limits there. Yeah, it's on a flying lap. Legless is on a flying lap on the softs as well. He's had his lap time invalidated. So there is people going out there and trying it on this soft tyre. A few people having their laps invalidated. A-Lad hadn't had his lap time invalidated though. And he's flying into the third sector here. Come up to the final few corners, see what he can do. Turns right. Keeps it in track limits. See what A-Lad's going to post. And A-Lad, there you go. It is time for the dry tyres, guys. Because A-Lad has put himself on pole at the moment. 7.5 seconds clear of Granville, who's set his time on the intermediates, and as there you go, everyone on the grid is now switching to the soft tyres and the medium tyres, except for Fernando Alonso, who is staying on the intermediates by the looks of it. So who else is going to be going around on a flying lap right this second? Is Brizzy going for another lap? I think so, unless he's racing back to the pit. Yeah, it's wide open. We've got yellow flag in sector 2, but I think that was just someone letting faster guy through there. Brizzy is going to post this lap time out. As he comes into these last few corners, he goes past the pit entry. Low on fuel, what's he going to do? Can he beat A-Lad's time? And he does! Brizzy boy goes on to pole with a 1:27.9. 2 seconds clear of A-Lad's lap. Where's Chartman? Chartman's still in the first sector, he's on the mediums. DMZ's in the final sector, so DMZ Dynamite can post in that Williams. Into that last corner. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? And DMZ Dynamite. Oh, DMZ Dynamite goes second here. Only 3/10 further back than Brizzy boy. So the race of pole is truly on here at the end of qualifying. Let's see what these guys are going to be doing now. This is going to be a proper race. Yeah. People getting out there and trying to get these laps in. See what Chartman's doing. He's the only guy on medium tyres except for Hilltrain. Hilltrain's gone out on the mediums. Chartman is 6 seconds faster than his previous lap time on the intermediates. So Chartman's doing a good lap time here. As Hilltrain on the mediums goes into 4th here. He's second down. Gilbao goes into... No, Gilbao's now in 4th as Cassidy has taken the current pole then with a 1:27.7. Chartman's lap is good enough for 6 here, just behind Hilltrain. Has he got time to put another lap in? If he's quick, he might. Alright, Granville's in the last sector here. Where's he going to place himself? He comes around that last corner. What's Granville's time going to be? Granville goes second. Oh! This Friday League we always have a close battle for the lead. Hilltrain's retired, so I think Bulldog. And Granville has gone second. He's 0.07 back from Cassidy. Very close between them two and their lap times. I believe not seen go round on the softs or mediums. TJ Barnes is currently going round. See what he can do. I had to lay off the throttle a little bit there. Into the last sector. Oh, good save there from TJ Barnes. Had to grip the back end. Lap time's been invalidated there. And that lap time would have been good enough for about 7th. Meadows lap time's been invalidated. Legolas crosses the line. He's starting his flying lap there. But Sandra's coming to the pit here. Oh, he's been overtaken by his teammate Cassidy in the pit. Oliver, and then he's coming round the last few corners. What time is he going to put in here? Here comes Oliver. Oliver's gone up to 6 here. Good lap time from him. But Golden Wolf then, he's also in the last sector. It's what he can do. Hasn't set a lap time yet in the Aston Martin. Comes into the last corner. Where's he going to go? Up to 11th for Golden Wolf then. This is very close qualifying because the top 11 drivers are only split by 1.5 seconds here. And the top 7 are split by less than a second, and the top 6 are split by about half a second, so it's very close here between people. Ice One still hasn't gone out and set a lap just yet. Sitting in the pit is Ice One, just chilling out. So then everyone then, this is going to be your last chance to get a lap time in. He's on flying up, so it looks like everyone's done their laps here. Ooh, Busy Boy looks like he was on a flyer then as he overtook that McLaren. And he's on an 8 lap, he's Busy Boy. And the Shotman's retired from qualifying, he's not going to go back out again. Busy Boy then will be on a flying lap then and see what he can do. Ben's been disqualified for parking in a dangerous position. He's parked on the second DRS straight for some reason there with Ben. So Ben's going to be starting last. I wonder where Jerry is. Will Jerry make the race here? He had to make a pit stop for fuel, he said. This is literally going to be everyone's last chances. Last chance saloon. Now 30 seconds left to qualify him. Gilbo's going to be able to cross the line in time. Mido, I don't think Mido will make the line here. Desontra will make it to the line to get a lap in. Where's Grainfart and Cassidy? The Grainfart and Cassidy. Grainfart's not going to be able to. He's only just going for Maggots and Beckett's here. The yellow flag in sector 1. Got an Alfa Romeo spun off here. And that's going to be legless, you'd say. Oh, he's lost his front wing as well. He's had a big impact there, legless. So legless is qualifying. He's done. And he just rammed himself into the barrier to retire. So Cassidy's on a flying lap. He's had his lap taken off him, and Brizzy Boy has gone to pole here. He's beaten Cassidy's time by 0.2 of a second. So Brizzy Boy's on pole. Cassidy ain't going to be able to beat him. What about DMZ Dynamite? He couldn't improve either. So we've got Gilbo, and Desontra on the flying laps then. So what kind of times these guys gonna put in? So Gilbo's ahead of Desontra here. So here comes Gilbo around the last few corners. Can he improve from 11th place? Chartman's gonna be on the cusp of, isn't it? And Gilbo doesn't improve. What about Desontra then? He's the last guy. He's had his lap time invalidated. Oh no, not the best then. He won't be starting last though. So that's a good qualifying for him in his first one. So then guys, we've got our grid then. I think this track is, I can't remember how many laps it is. It's either 27 or 35. So Brizzy Boy will be starting on pole, followed by Cass in the Ferrari. Grainfart in the Mercedes is in 3rd, Team Sprite in 4th, the MZ Dynamite 5th. Then Oliver and Taylor in 6th, TJ Barnes in 7th, A-Lad in 8th, Chartman in 9th, Golden Wolf rounding out the top 10 then. So Chartman will be starting on the medium tyre there in 9th. Gilbaz in 11th, Phil Chains in 12th, Meadows in 13th, Legless 14th, Ink Bulldog 15th, Zontra 16th, Fernando Alonso 17th, Ice One 18th, and Benjamin will be starting in 19th after being disqualified for some reason. So what looks of it, Joey's not going to make it in time. Come on, Joey, where are you, son? There we go, then here's the race. It's starting. And it's lights out. And here we go. So we're coming up to the first corner then. Busy Boys just got ahead of Cassidy. Grainfeld's looking. Gonna get out. Oh, got a few. Oh, there's a big instant behind you. Who's been involved in this one? Oh, I'm trying to. Joey is in. Joey has made it just in time, but hey, lad. That was a very interesting start. I just saw a load of dust being kicked up. Hey, lad and Gilbo have come off extremely badly and the start there. A-Lad's lost 11 places, Gilbo's lost 9, sorry. So we've got a full grid of guys racing away here. TJ Barnes has made up 2 places, Chartman's made up 2, DMZ Dynamite's lost 3 on the start. Dizontra's made up 6 places right now. He's having a good start to his first race in this league. As Legless Ed beats Hill Train into Cops Corner. And Joey's already on the charge. He made it just into... Oh, Legless is retired. Where's he gone off? He's gone off just after Cops Corner to the left hand side of the track. And got a virtual safety car. So Legless is gone. Don't know if there was any incident involving someone else there. But he's gone. Unfortunately, and DMZ Domit's got 3 seconds for track limits on the first lap by the looks of it. As we've got one, oh my god, we've got a load of guys getting penalties for drive-through. There's a load of guys getting drive-throughs for speeding under the safety car. That's Golden Wolf, Dizontra, Ice One, and Mido have all got drive-throughs here. Oh my god. 5 people have all got drive-through penalties here. Joey's got 5 seconds. He must have hit someone under the safety car. So we've only had 1 lap and it's already been a very interesting race here. And loads of people getting drive-throughs. They're not going to be happy. There's a load of guys in the pit as well. Yeah, there's about 7 people in the pit. So if you manage to stay out of trouble here, guys, you're looking good. As Busy Boy then is leading, but only by 6/10. He has that red Ferrari of Cassidy then in his mirrors, and then about the same distance back is Grainfeld. So the battle for the lead is between these 3 by the looks of it. Team Spread's a second further back. TJ Barnes is chasing down Team Spread there for that 4th place. Oliver's 3 seconds back, and he's got the Red Bull of Chartman behind him. Not used to seeing Chartman in any other car other than Williams, but Chartman is after Oliver here. So DRS will be enabled this lap. People will be serving their drive-through penalties soon. Ice One is, Golden Wolf is. Hey, that's in 11th. Fernando Alonso's in 12th. Why did Joey become a McLaren? Joey, you're not supposed to be a McLaren, son. You're supposed to be in an Alpine. So Fernando Alonso, level 0 AI driver, is currently in 10th and just pottering around the track in 10th because everyone's had to make penalties, drive-through penalties taking them. So Pretty Boy is just trying to get Cassidy out of DRS range here. He's 9/10 to the good. Rizzy Boy leading. He can't seem to get Cassidy out of that DRS range here. Cassidy just staying within it. Grainfeld is a 2.5 back from Cassidy here. But he'll be looking to pounce on any mistakes them guys have. Team Spad's in 4th. Just starting to get TJ Barnes a little bit here. Chartman then has got past Oliver and Taylor then. He's done that somewhere around the track, but Chartman now is in 6th. Oliver's got to try and keep with him here, because he will have DRS here in a few corners time if he can just stay in that second of Chartman. He's on the quicker tyre, but that soft tyre might be wearing just a little bit now. So we're on lap 4. We've had one retirement so far. Can Oliver here get Chartman? DRS is wide open. See, no, he couldn't. Mr. Alonso there, keeping his name. Chartman. So there's 2 Alonsos in this race at the moment, and one of them's Chartman, and the other one is the actual Fernando Alonso. And Desantra's retired. Desantra has retired here, and he looks like he's gone off on the second corner here. Desantra. To see if I can capture him. I can't see him. There he is, parked up on the side. So Ben's in 16th. The field's quite split up here because everyone's had to make drive-through penalties and pit for wings and stuff. This Brizzy Boy is flying. He sets the fastest lap time of the race, a 1:29.9. He's a second and a half ahead of Cassidy. Grainfeld's in 3rd, 2 seconds further back. Toonspad's in 4th. TJ Bonzo has gained back in on Toonspad here. And he will be in the DRS range here in this next sector. Let's see if he can make any move or gain on him at any point. Here we go, his DRS is open. He's chasing Toonspad down. Is he going to be close enough to put him moving? Not quite. He's getting right up to the back of him now. Chartman is actually gaining on these guys in 4th and 5th. Yeah, and he's just getting Oliver out of the DRS range here. So it'll be good news for him. Aylad's in 8th, 15 seconds back from 7th, but he has had to pit. He's in 8th, see what? Yeah, he's had to pit here. Golden Wolf's in 9th. So Golden Wolf is 10 seconds back from Aylad. So the Aston Martin's at 8th and 9th at the moment. Hill Train's in 10th in the last point scoring position, 7 seconds behind, but he's got Ice One all over the back of him here. A lot of people getting track limit violations here today. Them penalties look like they're going to start racking up. As we saw on Wednesday, people lost positions at the end because of penalties and cost them points. Ice One though is racing after Hill Train here, and we'll stick with them here as they come up to the DRS range. Or will we? As TJ Barnes not close enough on the DRS range. About Hill Train in front of him on the DRS. Let's have a look. DRS gets wide open. He's just not close enough. The DRS doesn't seem to be working for the people today just as yet. Joey's in 12th. He's working his way up to the back of these guys right now. DMZ is in 13th. He's following Jerry though quite closely here. He's on the hard tyres, DMZ. Adad has pitted on lap 5. Yeah, as Jerry then moves up to 11th. Is Adad going for the undercut there? You might think he is. Alonso still running in 15th place here. He's still in ahead of a few guys. Benjamin's 5 seconds further back. Inked is 4. Mido's not having the best of races. He's 18 seconds back from anyone. And I'm pretty sure he's been lapped as well. He did have a drive through and he did lose a part of his wing, I think, on the first few laps. So Brizzy Boy is leading. Normally we see Brizzy Boy running away with the races. He's not today, as a new rival has emerged in the form of the Ferrari of the new Ferrari driver Cassidy here. As Cass, he's just keeping with Brizzy Boy here. He's 1.2 seconds back from Brizzy Boy. Grainfeldt though, he's sticking. He's just dropping off from these two now. He's in 3rd, he's in a comfortable 3rd place here. He's 3 seconds back from second, but he's about 5 seconds ahead of fourth here. As TJ Barnes has found a way past Toonsbrad here, and has put 2.5 seconds on him. But I think Toonsbrad might have had an instant, because Chartman has also gained up on him quite a bit here. A yellow flag in sector 2, that's going to be Inked, I think, yeah. Inked at the moment. Chartman's in 5th. Chartman's got past Toonsbrad as well. Has Toonsbrad got damage or something? Toonsbrad is losing quite a bit of time here. I don't know if he's in AI mode or something. He must be in AI or something, because he's losing a lot. Oh no, he's been disconnected and he's just joined back in. So he's lost 2 places whilst he's been disconnected. And Toonsbrad's then dropped down to 6. He's not going to be too impressed with that one. That's why TJ Barnes and Chartman have found their ways past him. And Ollie Vern's got past him as well. So Ollie Vern's up to 6. Toonsbrad's dropped down to 7th, 3 places in 2 laps there. Golden Wolf's in 8th, 26 seconds back from 7th. It's ahead of Hill Train and Ice Swamp. And Joey is gaining on Ice One here. Ice One on the hard tyres though. He will be going longer than Joey. Is Joey now battling? Just get onto the back of Ice One here to try and start and get a move done, get himself into the points. There's a bit soft tyre. I don't know how long the soft tyre lasts. I think it's about 12 to 16 laps, I think. Joey is in 11th. He's chasing down Ice One. We'll stick with this battle because I think it's the closest one on the track at the moment. Let's see what Joey can do. Can he do anything to Ice One here? There's another yellow flag. Another car was lost in that sector 2 just after Cop's corner. Are they going? Yeah, they've got themselves back underway here. And Jojo, is he close enough this time? Not quite. Close enough to Hill Train, Ice One at the moment. But you'd think this move's going to be inevitable. But Ice One is quite a good racer and he will defend that position. He'll try and hold Joey up as long as he possibly can. By the looks of strategy, Ice One will be on the quicker tyre at the end. So the longer he holds Joey up now, the better it'll be for him in the long term. There's Oliver pits then. He's going to get off them soft tyres. So Oliver pits on 6 here. That releases Toonsbrad. When he get back out ahead of Golden Wolf, he should do. Ooh, Joey looked like he was going to go for the move there. He fought better of it the last second there. As Ice One's managed to keep him behind for another lap here. As the penalties are racking up for people right now. The penalties are racking up for everyone right now. TJ Barnes has got 3 seconds. Chartman's got none. Toonsbrad's got 3 seconds. Helltrain's got 3. Joey's got 8 seconds worth of penalties. DMZ's got 6. Ayla's got 3. Mido's got 9. Inked has got 13. Mido picks up another 3 seconds there. So the field is quite split up here, except for Hill Train's on the back of Oliver, and Joey's got past Ice One. Joey's managed to get that McLaren past Ice One here. So next on Joey's list will be Hill Train, who is 4 seconds of the road. As Hill Train is going to try and get a move done on Oliver here. Where are they on the track? They're coming up to the DRS zone. So Hill Train is 3 attempts back from Oliver in 8th. Let's see what he can do. Oh, what's happened to Cass? Oh, Cass is in the pits then. So Cass is the first guy out the soft runners to pit here. He's going to go for the undercut on Brizzy Boy, you'd think. So Brizzy Boy, is he going to go long or is he going to pit in on this lap and stop Cassidy getting the undercut here? Cassidy, as he come out in traffic, he's got ahead of TJ Bond, so he's managed to keep himself out of traffic here. Hill Train's got past Oliver. Ice One's got back past Joey as well. So them two having a nice little battle here. The battle's for 8th at the moment and 10th for heating up. We'll keep an eye on when Brizzy Boy and Grainfelt pit then, because Cass has gone for the undercut on the medium tyre. So switch to Brizzy Boy. Is he going to pit on this lap? He is. Brizzy Boy in the pits then. What about Grainfelt? Is he going to pit? No, Grainfelt's going long then. So we'll watch Brizzy Boy then, because we want to see if he can get himself back out ahead of Cassidy here. Will the undercut work for Cass? Is Cass flying? Cass is flying at the moment. And Inked has retired here. Inked has retired. As Brizzy Boy, is a safety car. We've got a safety car. Oh, this could be disastrous. So Brizzy Boy should come out ahead of Cassidy here, because Cassidy's had to slow down for the safety car. But this could play out to Grainfelt here, because if Grainfelt pits on this lap, he could be quicker to pit on the safety car. You saved about 6-7 seconds here. That was the gap that he was behind. Loads of people are pitting now. Chartman, is he going to pit as well? Grainfelt though, if he pits now, he may take the lead over Brizzy Boy and Cassidy here. That safety car's perfectly timed for him, really. He's on 10 lap old soft, so I expect him to come in now. If he doesn't, he's going to lose a lot of time when he does. Literally everyone's pitting. Literally everyone has pitted here. Is Grainfelt coming in? Grainfelt is coming in then, so we'll stick with Grainfelt because I want to see if he can come out ahead of Brizzy Boy and Cassidy here. Where are Brizzy Boy and Cassidy? They're just going through they're just starting the third sector here where the second DRS is. Is Chartman going to pit? Yeah, Chartman pits as well. So in comes Grainfelt. New tyres on, mediums. This is going to be close. This is going to be very close between Brizzy Boy and Grainfelt. Oh, he's getting to the end of the pit lane. Is he going to be able to do it? Is he going to be able to do it? Brizzy Boy's coming round the first corner. Where's Grainfelt? Oh, they've come out neck and neck here. And I think Grainfelt is going to pit before Brizzy Boy got past him. So Grainfelt from third to first because of the safety car. And Chartman has come out the pit. He's going on the hards. So Chartman, I think, is going to go to the end here on that tyre. And he's come out in fourth now. So literally everyone has pitted except for Ice One, who's staying out on them hards. A-Lad's coming into the pit. So literally everyone's on fresh tyres then, pretty much, except for Ice One. So this is going to be good. Some people they'll be able to reset the grid here. I don't think it's going to benefit Mido. Where's Mido? It's not going to benefit Mido because he was lapped here. So Mido's going to be in the pack. He won't be allowed to overtake the safety car. So everyone else then is going to want to be catching up. Can they catch? Can the two McLarens catch up to this field right now? As the safety car comes through sector 3, McLarens are only just leaving the pits. They're literally going to have to do racing laps here. They're going to hope the safety car's out for another lap or two here. It is going to be out for another lap. So the McLarens are going to be racing around the track now to try and catch up to the field now, you'd think, before this restart. Mainly Joey. Can Joey catch up to the field now? And looking at the penalties, there's a lot of penalties. Literally only 5 drivers don't have penalties. Why is Ice One dropping? Oh, Ice One has pitted them. He's coming off them hard tyres. I don't know why he didn't pit a bit earlier, but he should be able to go to the medium tyre to the end. Is he going to put the mediums on? He is indeed. So Ice One's going to be pitted to the end. So you would say the mediums will make it to the end here. The hards definitely will. As Jojo's got to absolutely fly around now. Unless he's having to abide by the Delta. I think he is having to abide by the Delta, but Joey should just about make it to the back of the field if it comes in on this lap. So the biggest winner on that safety car then was definitely Grainfelt. He was 5 seconds behind the leading two, and now he is the leader. Busy Boy and Cassidy losing out to him. Chartman seems to have used that safety car to his advantage as well to get out of TJ Barnes. Seems to be happy with that safety car after he got disconnected. He's back in now. He did lose a lot of time to the two in front of him, but he'll be happy now. He's got right on their tails. Ivern's in that 7th. Golden Wolf Hill trained him. The rest of the field they were quite far back because of drive-throughs and penalties and wing damages, but they've all managed to close back up. So this is going to be everyone's back in now for a chance for the points, you'd say. And literally everyone is on the medium tyre except for Mido, except for the Red Bulls who are on the hards. And Joey then will catch up to the back of the field in time for this restart if it is on this lap. So the safety car will be in on this lap. Grainfelt's going to be controlling the pace then. So here we go then. The Grainfelt backing this field up then. And off we go. And Grainfelt seems to have timed that just about right. He's got the jump on the Ferrari behind. Whoa, what's happened to Brizzy Boy? Brizzy Boy spun it. Oh, disaster for Brizzy Boy. Brizzy Boy's had an incident there. He's at the back of the field, and he's lost his front wing. The championship leader then has lost his front wing, and he's at the back of the field. And he's got to drive the whole lap without a front wing here as Brizzy Boy. Oh, disaster. He's led every lap of the race except for under the safety car. And now he's right at the back, and he's going to have to pit and get a new front wing. We've had a few spinners here. A-Lad's had a spin. DMZ Dynamite's had a spin. They've still got their front wings attached. Oh, Brizzy Boy, that's going to drop him about 30 odd seconds behind everyone. Championship leader then had issues on that safety car restart. I didn't catch what happened. I'd like to know at the end of the race. That means Cassidy's been promoted to 2nd. Chartman's been promoted to 3rd here. He's going to have to do some Alonso defending because everyone behind him here is on the medium tyre. So Chartman's going to have to channel his inner Alonso again. As Cass then in his first full race then, he's all over the back of Grainfelt here as they're battling away for the lead. Brizzy Boy's in the pit. So Cass then not gonna have DRS this lap. DRS will be on the next lap. He's keeping that gap to Grainfelt at about 6-7 tenths here. Chapman's dropped right off the back of these leaders. He's 3.5 seconds further back. He's having to defend from Team Sprad. Yeah, Team Sprad is all over the back of that Red Bull. Oliver's in 5th. Golden Wolf is in 6th. TJ Barnes in 7th. Hill Train's in 8th. Ice One's up into 9th. Joey then has had a brilliant restart. He's up to 10th. Gilbert's in 11th. Ben's in 12th. DMZ Dynamite's in 13th. A-Lad's in 14th. And Brizzy Boy emerges from the pit 42 seconds behind 14th place. He's going to be begging for a safety car. He's Brizzy Boy, absolutely begging for one. As TJ Barnes and Hill Train are battling away. TJ Barnes just getting ahead of Hill Train there into that 6th place. They're all battling away. The field's all closed back up. It's literally 5 seconds separating 3rd to 12th right now. It's going to come down to penalties this race, I reckon. Sharpman hasn't got any penalties, so the longer he keeps these medium runners behind, the better. But there's going to be DRS on this lap, so we'll follow Team Sprad here. He's going to be all over the back of Sharpman here on this DRS here. Is he close enough to make a move? Not quite. This is going to be an entertaining last 11 laps of this race. He's got Hill Train and... oh, no! Hill Train is out! Commentator's curse. I switched the camera to Hill Train. And he has binned it into the wall. And relief for Brizzy Boy then. The safety car he would have been absolutely begging for has arrived. Courtesy of the Alpine Hill Train. Oh, Hill Train just lit it up on that curb. And the rest was history as he carried it into the barrier. So we've got another safety car here. Relief for Brizzy Boy then, because that means he'll be back up with the field and he should be able to fight for points. As Cass then, Cass has decided to pit. Chartman has decided to pit. Wait, who's in the pits now? So Cass is in the pit, Chartman's in the pit, TJ Barnes is in the pit, Joey's in the pit, Ben's in the pit. These guys are all going to switch to the soft tyres and they've lost track position there. They're going to lose track position by loads of positions now they've lost. They're going to go right to the back of these group of drivers. Just to switch to the softs for not... it's going to be about 7 laps after the safety car comes in. And that's a gamble. They had track position here. Greenfeld, I don't think it's going to... Greenfeld's definitely not going to pit. Because Cass, if he wants to get back into the battle for the lead, he's going to have to get past 7 cars and then chase down Greenfeld. And that's if... that's if Greenfeld then pull away like he was from the other guys and Cass doesn't have any issues overtaking people. The Brizzy Boy's going to be back in this race now. Greenfeld will lead us again on the safety car restart. So 9th, 10th, Cassidy, Chartman, TJ Barnes, Joey and Ben all decided the soft tyres are going to take them to the end now. A big gamble that was. I think Chartman may have needed to do it though, because he was on the hards and he was having to defend very hard. I don't see why Cass is doing it. I don't think Cass needed to do it there, but he has. So we're gonna have 6, 7 laps. Oh, well, I can't count yet. So we're gonna have at least. So at the end of this lap, we're gonna have 9 laps left. So you're gonna have at least another lap of safety car. So that's gonna leave 8 laps left, and then if we don't have another lap of safety car, so the soft guys are gonna have It's going to be a sprint race now to the end with 8 laps to go. When this safety car comes in, you'd say. So Greenfelt then, who's got the fastest lap while we're here so far? Greenfelt is the one with the fastest lap at the moment, or 129.7 for the Merc. Tinsford then's inherited second place then. Olive Earns up into third. Golden Wolf's in fourth, and the other Alpha Tower, the Alpha Tauris are coming good today because they're in third and fifth at the moment. Jailbirds in sixth, DMZ Dynamite's in seventh, A-Lad's in eighth, Cass is now down in ninth. On the soft tyres, Chartman's going to be in 10th, TJ Barnes in 11th, Joey and his teammate Ben 12th and 13th, Breezy Boys in 14th. This could be interesting here. Can these guys on the softs fight their way back through? They will be quicker, but there's going to be 8 cars in front of them on mediums. I don't think they'll be able to get past 8 cars. Now, there is a lot of penalties though. So have a look at the penalties right now. So everyone has got penalties except for the leader, Groenfeld, and Chartman and Ben. Everyone has penalties. So that's going to be a good, that's going to benefit Chartman quite a lot, yeah. Knowing that every car in front of him has got 3 seconds worth of penalties, and DMZ Dynamite's got 9. And the guys behind him have got penalties as well. So Chartman then looks like he might actually be in a good position here to charge through at the end. It's going to come down to penalties. I reckon there's loads of people on 3 seconds in the top 10, but this could come down to the people, anyone else getting penalties in these last few laps then. So Groenfeld's going to lead us back off again, his second safety car restart. So here we go, backs the field up. I'll keep penalties highlighted there, I'll keep tyre highlighted so we can see what happens with the soft guys. So Groenfeld now goes for it, Groenfeld goes for it. Ooh, Tim's. Oh no! No! Oliver Taylor's gone! Oliver Taylor's spun it on the last corner here. Is there going to be another safety car? I don't know. Oliver's out. A-Lad's out. A-Lad is out the race. So 2 cars have DNF'd here on the safety car restart here. A-Lad and Oliver are out of this then. So that's 2 medium runners that the soft guys don't have to battle now. And Cassidy is on the charge here. Cassidy's up to 7th. He's got TJ Barnes behind him. Chartman slipped down. Yeah, he's got by Barnes and Joey have got past him, I think. Chartman's struggling really bad. Chartman's got wing damage, that's why. Chartman has wing damage. So there's been an incident. Was it with A-Lad? Oh no, gutted for Chartman because he was looking like he could have been in some right amount of points there because of everyone having penalties. Oh, I can imagine him now with his VR set on, absolutely fuming. Oh, Chartman. So Busy Boy's up to 10th. Cass is absolutely charging here. Cass is up to 5th here. So we've got 7 laps to go. Cassie's right, looking very racy here on this restart. So where? It's Cassie. He's right on the tail of Ice One now. Ice One's gonna have to go defensive. Cassie's going around the outside. Ice One's pulling it back. They're keeping it very clean there between them both. And Cassie's up to 4th now. He's 4 seconds back from Grenfell, and Cass then has just got past Ice One, and he's immediately all over the back of Golden Wolf here. And Ice One's got back past him there. Oh, Cassie seems to be struggling there. Has he got damage? Oh, we got another safety car. TJ Barnes is out. TJ Barnes is out then. So Chartman's having a reprieve here because there's going to be a safety car. So from anger and despair to a little smile I can imagine on Chartman's face here. Because he should... Oh, he's quite far back. He's going to have to... And Cass is having to pit again. Oh no. Has he got wing damage? Is that why? Is Cass it? Yeah, Cass has got wing damage. Cass got wing damage. Right, Ben, Gilbert. So more guys switching to the softs now. Jerry's up to 6. He's got his championship rival Busy Boy behind him. So them two, although they're going to have a battle then at the end of this race. Greenfelt then's going to be leading his 3rd safety car restart. And we are literally going to have a 4 or 5 lap sprint race here. So when just as Chartman probably thought his race was done and dusted here, he's back into it. And we were running with quite a few guys, but then literally within the 2 laps of the safety car restart, we had Oliver and Binnett on the last corner, then A-Lab binned it 2 corners later. I don't know if there was an instant with A-Lab, I didn't catch that one, but I caught the Oliver one. Then Meadow retired, and then TJ Barnes, he's retired as well at the exit of Cops Corner. So we did start with 20, well 19 because Fernando Alonso doesn't count. We did start with 19, sorry, and we're down to 11. And we're going to have a proper sprint race here at the end. No wonder he's got fastest lap. Fastest lap is still with Cranefelt then. So the top 5 still on old mediums. Pretty Boy's on mediums as well. Everyone else on brand new soft tyres. Jojo's on 3 lap old soft tyres. Let's look at penalties at everyone except for Chartman and Benjamin and Greenfelt. I've got penalties here, and Ice One's in the pit. Ice One's chose to pit them. He'll be going onto the soft tyre. He'll drop right to the back of the field though. That will promote everyone up a place. So everyone ahead of Ben and Chartman then have penalties, except for the leader Greenfelt. So Greenfelt will be sitting pretty in his car, knowing that if anyone wants to beat him, they're going to have to overtake him and then pull out the gap of their penalties within 4 laps. I don't see it happening unless Greenfelt has an incident. I think he may have this race in the bag here. I did say that it would come down to penalties. Team Sprad's got 6, Joey's got 6, DMZ Dynamite's got 9, everyone else got 3. It's going to be a 4 lap sprint race here at the end of the Grand Prix. So safety car is in this lap, guys. Grandfather's going to lead us away for the third time. The last 4 laps then is going to literally be a sprint race with people with penalties fighting back. Brizzy Boy's got 8 seconds worth of penalties here. Oh, there's 2 cars in the pit. Who's in the pit? Jobo's had to pit here. Joey's got a 8-second penalty. He must have had contact with someone there, and I'm thinking it's Jobo. So the safety car restart then. Grandfather's leading. He's got Toonspad behind him. But Toonspad will have to get past him. Pull 6 seconds out. Golden Wolf's in 3rd. The MZ Dynamite's in 4th. But the McLaren of Joe Joey looks like he's going to try and make a move. Down the inside goes Joe Joey. And Joey's up to 4th. And Brizzy Boy's up to 5th now. DMZ's defending hard against Brizzy Boy here. Oh my god, we're going to go 3 cars abreast here into cops. Guys, don't go 3 abreast into cops. Ah, 3, don't go into 1, guys. And DMZ is the loser there. He's been spun round. And he's dropped down to 10th. Oh my god, Brizzy Boy, Cass and DMZ Dynamite went 3 cars abreast into that corner. Guys, did you not watch Verstappen and Hamilton? You cannot go 3 abreast into that corner. As Cass gets past Brizzy Boy then into 5th. Going to the last 3 laps now then. Joe Joey's on the charge. Joe Joey's all over the back of Golden Wolf right now. He's pushing hard. Cassie's right on the back of him as well. Oh my god, this is crazy restart again. Joey's gonna be trying to get past Golden Wolf here. But, oh, Cassie's gone for the move. Oh, there's contact. Contact between Joey and Cass there. Cass just launched himself into that corner. And Cassie's up to 4th now. And these guys then, oh, a bit pointed up a little bit now behind 3rd place Golden Wolf. Golden Wolf's in 3rd, and Cass, Joey and Brizzy Boy all over the back of the 2 championship rivals are battling away. Brizzy Boy and Joe Joey are fighting away, and Cass is going for the move into cops again. Oh, freak. Oh my god. So we have Cassidy and Golden Wolf going toe to toe into cops. And Cass come out on top. Brizzy Boy got ahead of Joe Joey for cops. And Brizzy Boy gets past Golden Wolf then. Through Maggots and Beckett's. And now Joe Joey's all over the back of Golden Wolf now. He's going down the inside. And he does. Oh no, he's run wide. Is Golden Wolf going to come back at him? He does. Golden Wolf's going to try to go behind the inside. Chartman's right behind these guys as well. As Grandfather sits fast out and Cassidy takes it off him. Oh, Golden Wolf's losing loads of positions. He was in 3rd. He's now dropped down to 7th. Oh, Cass is off. Cass is off, and I think that's his race done. The exit of turn 1. He's in the barrier. And Cass is out, guys. Cass is out. So we're down to 9 now. Oh my god, the battles here since his last safety car restart has been insane. It looks like Grandfather's going to take the win here. Charman's got penalties. Oh no. Ben's not got any penalties right now. And as it stands, if my calculations are correct, Ben's on for 2nd place right now. So Ben is currently on for 2nd place. If he can just keep with these faster guys, Ben, he could steal some places here. And they're dying laps. We're going to have 1 lap to go. And Golden Wolf and Chartman are battling away there for 6th place. Chartman's dropping back from the guys that he was racing with last time. I don't know if he's got damage of some sort. Nice ones in this battle as well. Everyone's battling for the last few points here. Breezy Boy's in third. He's ahead of his championship rival Joey in fourth. Greenfeld's gonna have this wrapped up then as long as he doesn't spin it or anything. Toonspad's in second, and the guys behind him have got bigger penalties. So Toonspad looks like he's gonna have second place wrapped up. Breezy Boy's in third. Jojo's in fourth. Ben's got no penalties here, and Ben at the moment is just within the range to still second place. He's got to keep it going though. Chapman's in sixth. He's staying ahead of Ice One and Golden Wolf. DMZ Dynamite's in ninth. 5 seconds back though. As Grandfather then comes down to the final DRS straight. Breezy Boy then. He's going to go for the move on Toonspad for second. Not going to be close enough though. Here we go. Comes into the last corner. Greenfeld wins then. Greenfeld has won. Toonspad is in second. Breezy Boy's third. JJ's fourth. But where's Ben going to go? Come on, Ben. Ben stole second! Ben has stole second place from Toonsprad and Breezy Boy and Joey. I told you it would come down to who had the most penalties, and Ben, who had 0 penalties, has stolen second place. Oh my god. So there's Ben. Ben's going to be celebrating all night, I think, with his second place. Fantastic result for Ben today. Make sure the pictures are saved.